What day is it today? It's October 1st. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing this pumpkin spice inspired makeup look. Reason why I say pumpkin spice is because I personally am in love with anything pumpkin flavor. I know so many of you all are, but I just thought it would be fun to do a pumpkin spice inspired makeup look. So this is what the eyes consisted of. And in the fall, I love a dark lip no matter the eye color. So even though the eyes are a little bit more dramatic and with a dramatic lash, I love the dark lip, so I popped that on. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then of course you know what to do. But real quick, my feature of the day is my beautiful pumpkin spice everything cup. I did purchase this at Walmart. It was roughly, I want to say like $3 something. It was very inexpensive. So that's what it looks like. Says pumpkin spice everything, and it does repeat on the back of the cup. So if you would like to purchase this, I'm sure if you head to your local Walmart, they will have it there. It did come with the little like top, like, you know, where you can just remove or slide the cover up and then you can sip your coffee or whatever drink that you have. I had chocolate milk in this earlier, and of course, like, I washed it to show you guys. But yeah, if you would like to see the rest of this video, then you know what to do. So first things first, I'm going to put some Tarte Shape Tape on my eyelids. Although I already concealed my brows, I use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and I do not like that to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. I just like it to conceal my brows. And all I'm gonna do is just lightly pat that onto my eyelids. While I let that set, I'm going to prime my face. I already moisturized per usual, and the primer that I'm using is the Benefit Matte Rescue Professional, or Professional Matte Rescue. So just with just with a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush and this light beige color right here, that is actually what I'm going to use to kind of put, actually I'm gonna get just a regular fluffy brush and put that all over my eyelid. You can use a setting powder if you'd like, but that's what I chose to use for setting my eyelids today. I do like to switch up what I use, so that's just what I picked today. To start off, I'm going to be using the Morphe. This one is the Armed and Gorgeous. This is from the Jaclyn Hill Vault. And I'm going to be going in with the color Access, which is this pretty like mustard yellow color. And I'm gonna just be taking the Morphe E23 brush, and I'm gonna be putting that all into my crease. Now, I know a lot of people had a lot of complaints about the Vault collection as far as if they purchased them through the Morphe website versus the Ulta website, that was a huge difference as far as the color payoff. And I personally don't know, because I didn't purchase them through the Morphe website. I received them as a gift, and they purchased them through the Ulta website. So I'm not sure as far as the pigmentation that the ones from the Morphe website have. I would assume that they were different, but since I was reading so much feedback off of them, then obviously I know that there was something up. But me personally, I love the shadows, and I feel like they blend very good. I don't know if it's just because of the brushes that I use, or, you know, every product is different on everybody. So that's just my opinion. Next, with the Morphe R35 brush, I am gonna be picking up this color right here, and the name of the color is called Agent, and I'm gonna be putting that into my outer corner. I'm gonna be picking up that other Morphe brush that I picked up Access on, and I'm just going to lightly touch it up onto the inner crease. I want them to be its own shade. So with the same fluffy brush that I set my eyelids with, I'm just going to go over the two. Just with the plain BH Cosmetics eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in with the color Smooth Criminal, and I am going to focus that onto my outer corner of my lid, as well as my inner corner. I'm only gonna put a little bit like that because I am going to pick up, let me see, I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the same Vault collection in the palette Ring the Alarm, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Framed, which is that shade right there. And I'm just going to build that on top of Smooth Criminal. Just with the Cleof Cosmetics brush, I am going to just lightly go over my crease. And all I'm going to do next is move on to concealer. So I'm going to get the Tarte Shape Tape again, and I'm only going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And what I'm going to do with, before I drop my brush, just a regular, I believe this is an e.l.f. brush. This is an e.l.f. eyeliner brush. I could barely see it, but I mean, I wouldn't use this for eyeliner anyway. And all I'm going to do is kind of put that onto the middle where I have no color. I'm gonna create like a slight moon shape, but not a lot, and just pack that onto only where I want this next color to be. Now I have to be very careful when I put on concealer onto my eyelid, just because if I do blink, it's going to get onto the top. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'm gonna go on to the next eye real quick. What I'm gonna do is going in with that same brush that I applied the concealer with. I'm gonna pick up that same Milani palette, and I'm just gonna get that bone color and the highlight shade, and all I'm going to do is apply it on top of the concealer. And that is just to set the concealer. I'm gonna be putting another color on top of there shortly, but I just want to use that as on top, just so I can show you all the process, I guess. Taking another small Cleof Cosmetics brush, I'm gonna be picking up the color Coin. and that is from the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and it is the best gold eyeshadow shade. The shimmer, I think, is just absolutely perfect. So I'm going to pack that. Just start packing it on. I might have to use a little bit of my finger, but that's okay. So it looks much better on the inner part that I applied it with my finger rather than using the brush. So all I'm going to do with just a brush with no product, I'm just going to go over that inner part. And what I will do is I will reapply the outer crease and inner crease colors shortly, but I think that's gonna be when I'm done with the actual look. So real quick, going back into the inner corner with that color Access from the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and then going back in with Agent on the outer corner. So as you can see, it did take away from adding the colors onto my eyelid, and that's definitely not a problem. Usually that does happen, and of course you can reapply your shadow based on the look that you want to give, and then it pops the look again. So I think I'm done with the top portion of my eyes for now. Let me go on to lashes and we can move on to the rest of my face. Okay, so the lashes that I put on for today, they are ones that I recently got in the mail. I purchased these from Mazaredo Lashes, and I do have a code down below in the comment box. It's Tiana10. You're more than welcome to check out the website. These are the silk lashes. So they are, I believe, $14.99, but with my code you do get money off on them. And these are in the style Goddess. So these are in a different package than my other lashes that I've gotten from them. So see if you see right here, it says silk lashes. So I really love the packaging on these, and I prefer a more like dramatic glam lash. I do like the wispy ones, you know, to wear if I'm just gonna pop on some lashes, like if I'm going to Walmart, let's just say, and if I'm gonna run errands throughout the day. But I do really prefer, for me and my likings, the more dramatic, more glam lashes, just because for me, I feel like when a girl has lashes on, it's like it just completes the look. So yeah, these are the ones that I have on, and let's move on to the rest of my face. I'm gonna be mixing two foundations today. They're both the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour. The first color is in 110 Porcelain. The other one is 120 Classic Ivory. This one is way too light for me, and then I think the 115, I'm not sure which color that is, because I don't think it jumps from 110 to 120 if I'm not mistaken, but I know there was a color in between and it had a lot of like reddish undertones, and my neck has yellow undertones, so that's why of course like I match it. So I'm gonna start off with the 120 first. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the 110 on top, and that's just to go over my T-zone, even though I do put on concealer. but just leaving the 120 by itself does not work. It's too dark for me. I'm not that dark. And it's not even that it's a dark foundation, but for me, it's dark. Next, with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, this is in the color Light 10. And I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, crookedly down the bridge of my nose, onto my forehead, chin, and a little bit of Cupid's bow. I have a mirror right here in case if you're wondering what I'm looking at. So with my Morphe R3 brush and my favorite Coty Airspun, I'm just going to be setting where I put the concealer. I'm gonna go back in with the Cleof Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna be taking the color Secure, which is that pretty orange. That's from the Armed and Gorgeous palette. And I'm just going to add that again onto my crease just because I really want the orange to pop on the crease. I just thought by adding a little bit in the beginning was gonna be enough, but no, I needed it to pop a little bit more. Before we go on to my under eyes, I'm going to try something a little bit different today. Where is it? Okay. I'm gonna be taking this L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. This is a foundation, but I purchased this in the color 412 Espresso. And I'm actually going to use this for a cream contour, so I'm actually just gonna be going. Okay, we might not put any on the other side because it's very dark. So, the joy of makeup. Let me buff out this side first just to see how it is, and then I'll see if how much I need to apply on the other side. Or okay, it looked really dark at first, but it's so far so good, I guess. Okay, that ended up being much better than what I thought. I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I just ruined my tutorial. No, I'm just kidding. So what I'm gonna do just to set that, I'm gonna be pulling out my ColourPop House of Mirrors Face Duo. This is in, I'm gonna take, I think it's opening act because it says opening act and main attraction, but it's, I think it's might be reversed. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to go over it. Moving on to blush with my Morphe E34. I'm gonna use this LA Colors Rad Rogue blush in the color Awesome. And you know the drill. I'm gonna be taking my Morphe fan brush and I'm gonna be going back in. I don't want an intense highlight, so I'm gonna go back in with the ColourPop highlight. And I'm just going to lightly add that onto the top of my cheekbones. onto my Cupid's bow, a little bit onto my nose, and a little bit onto my forehead. With my, what is this, Sedona lace? I was gonna say Sigma. Sedona lace stippling brush. I'm just going to buff that out. I just realized I didn't even put on any lip balm. Before we finish with our lips, I'm going to get this small eyeshadow brush right here. I'm going to be picking up the color Secure, which is that orangey color right here. And I'm going to pop that onto my lower lash line. So for me, the Jaclyn Hill palette is a definite go. I believe I will be repurchasing these just to have and to actually keep that and not use it, just because they are so pretty. Like, yes. Then for the whipped cream on top of my pumpkin spice latte, I'm going to be picking up this color right here. That is in the color VIP. And this is just a plain clear-off brush. And I'm going to be popping that onto my inner tear duct. So for lips, I am hesitant between two colors. The first one is Naples from Kiss Me by Live Glam. So that is what that color looks like. And then the second color is Tease, also from Kiss Me by Live Glam. And it's the top one, and I think I'm going to go with the top one, which is Tease. I think I'm gonna put Naples in the middle. Or on top, maybe. Perfect. Okay, my love, so that is it for this video. I really hope you liked my pumpkin spice inspired makeup look. I love dark lips in the fall, so I did not want to do, I prefer a darker lip, you know, even though the eyes were gonna be like, you know, a little bit more extra bold, and that's perfectly okay. The eyes are a very pumpkin spicy vibe for me, and I want to add something real quick. I'm gonna be taking a Clear Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna dip back into Coin, and I'm gonna put that onto the middle part of my eye. Yeah. Oh yeah. But anyway, my loves, I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a 2 thumbs up. And, well, you can only put 1 thumbs up, but you know what I mean. Feel free to share, comment down below your favorite fall looks, and also drop some ideas down below. October is such a fun month, and I mean, I just couldn't wait for fall, Halloween, all that good stuff. So yeah, I will definitely be back with another video this week, and I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.